I'm Marilyn Imrie, and I'm directing this play, Woman in Mind, by Alan Ayckbourn. I'm thrilled to be doing it because it is my favourite Ayckbourn play. It's a most fantastic story. It's a fabulous role for a woman and all the people who support her story. So it's a thrill for a director, and it's wonderful for a company like the one we've gathered together in Dundee to do a show like this. The story is a woman who lives in a very ordinary town, anywhere in Britain really, but we're setting her town in Scotland. She's married to a man of the cloth. She's married to a minister, a vicar. She has a grown-up son, and her life is falling apart. She doesn't quite know what her role in life is anymore. She feels lonely, she feels isolated, she feels unhappy, and she retreats into a fantasy world, the kind of fantasy world that's very inviting for a lot of us. I suppose it's a mixture of Downton Abbey, of upstairs, downstairs, of the kind of television that we all like to retreat into for escapism. And she imagines a family who are perfect in that sense. They love her, they're beautiful, they're elegant, they eat beautiful things, money isn't a problem, all the things that in her own life, married to a man of the cloth who she has to support and look after, and his very, very boring sister, her sister-in-law. She's transported into this fantasy world, but because it's really a symptom of a mental breakdown. Her heart is breaking, and her mind is really falling apart. So although there's much humour in the play, it has a dark heart, and it has great sadness in it. But along the journey, we'll all recognise parts of our own family life, I think, of our own relationships, of our own hopes and fears as we move through life, just as Susan does. And that's what really draws me as a director to the play, because I'm examining what happens to us in middle age in life, and some of the heartaches that we face, and some of the triumphs and some of the sorrows about being a parent, and also indeed about being a child. One of the fabulous things about Ayckbourn as a writer is how brilliantly inventive he is with humour, with comedy. And even when a story has a darkness and a sadness to it, he knows how to make you laugh and feel feel part of the character's dilemma, and also laugh at them and with them. And so there's a huge amount of humour in the play. There's a wonderful character, the Doctor, who is endearing, recognisable, and very funny. And so Ayckbourn invites you to laugh along at life's predicaments, and this play is a classic example of that. It's a joy.